Good morning. I'm about to make some granola for breakfast and I thought I would show you how I do it because it's based on a recipe that I saw online, but I've kind of tweaked it a little bit, and it is by far the best granola I've ever tasted. It's incredible. It's like the perfect balance between sweet and it's a little bit salty, and yeah, it's just amazing. So what you're going to need, actually bear with me, I'm going to get it all out of the cupboard and lay it out so that's far more organised. I'll do that. So you need, oh, that's Marnie asking me to put baby shark Play-Doh out for her. Hi Marnie, I'm gonna make some granola. So you need oats, cashews, or I guess you could substitute it for a nut of your choice, but I particularly like cashews, so that's what I'm using. Some maple syrup, a little bit of sea salt, coconut oil, and vanilla. Oh, and I forgot something. Hang on, bear with me. You also need, well, you don't have to use them, but I like to use them, raisins or dried fruit of your choice. Actually, dried cranberries would work really nicely with the cashews, but I don't have those, so I'm going to use these. My nose is so red from hay fever, I just keep itching all the time. Right, so the first thing you're going to do is melt your coconut oil in the microwave, mix it in. I've got something on my lens, what's that? That's gross. Some kind of food. Mix it in with the maple syrup, the vanilla, and then basically combine it all in a big bowl. So then you put the oats into the melted stuff, the cashews, and whatever dried fruit you want to use, and what else? The salt. I like mine quite salty sweet because that's just my preference, but put in as much as you like. And then it goes in the oven. It's not very complex. Probably didn't need to show you how I'm doing it. Could have just posted the recipe, but you know, thought you might want to see it, so that's it. And then don't make the mistake I did and put it in the oven at too high a temperature because it burns super quick, so keep an eye on it. And I would advise going lower with the oven temperature and letting it cook for a little bit longer rather than burning it, which is what I did the last time I made it. So 3 tablespoons of the coconut oil in just a mug to go in the microwave. And this is why I don't have a cooking channel. Is it weird to use what's left on the spoon to moisturise my hands? That feels wrong. Right, coconut oil in the microwave. Then you'll need half a cup of maple syrup, which always pains me because it costs such a lot to use. Am I going to be able to do this with one hand? Yes. To use half a cup, but there you go, that's what the recipe says. And this granola actually does last for quite a long time, so you're getting quite a lot out of your half a cup of maple syrup that you're using. So there you go. So that goes in with the coconut oil. That's coconut oil in, followed by the maple syrup. I'm now gonna add the vanilla and the dry ingredients. Just 1 teaspoon of this. In fact, I don't think I added this last time and I didn't really notice a difference, so maybe Mommy! You don't really need this. Yes, Marnie? No, that's sticky. Mummy have that. Then I'm adding 2 cups of oats, and I'm gonna put in the whole bag of cashews as well as some raisins, salt, and I think that's it. Just spread it out on a baking sheet. I put it on some greaseproof paper just so it doesn't stick to anything. And then it goes in the oven on a low heat, I would say 120.
Mommy's turn.
You're gonna do it too? Oh, thank you. Good girl. Should we put it on?
Oh, rainbow. Cheese on the table.
You want me to put cheese on the table? Why?
Can you put on the table? Put on the table.
Oh no, it's up high. Look, it's up high because otherwise you can't see anything. Okay. Thank you.
Can I blow too?
Marnie?
Blow.
Come on.
I wanna blow.
Ready? Who's that?
Left heel up, just the left heel. Interlace the fingertips. You're going to lift your left knee up as if it were on a marionette string. Use your core, and we're just going to squeeze that left knee up and in. You should feel a nice stretch in the left glute. And in the meantime, thank you. I wish you well. Namaste.
So I've just finished my yoga, and this has been in now for about half an hour, so I'm just giving it a bit of a stir. It smells amazing, doesn't it, Marion?
Yes, it does.
It smells incredible. So it needs to go back in though, sadly, even though I'm starving. So I'm going to put it back in for about another 20 minutes, I think, because it's not quite crunched up yet. It's still a bit sticky, so back in it goes.
I did hurts.
Hello.
Can I see?
You can see, look, you can see if I do this. Look.
But can I see?
That's a nice smile. You ready for lunch?
No, I'm just pressing.
Okay. Careful.
Okay.
Boo? Say hello, Boo.
Hello, Boo.
She's got her Christmas cracker.
No.
There we go.
Got a toy. I got what toy?
Yeah. Oh, uh-oh. You okay? Oh, you didn't hurt your toe again, did you? Goodness me. You gonna eat your breakfast, Boo? She's ignoring her kibbles. I'm being really impatient and taking this out now because I'm so hungry, but I think it could do with an extra couple of minutes, so I might just take one portion out and then put it back in, but I am really hungry, so I don't want to wait any longer, so I'll let you know if it needed a bit longer. I think it probably does. Hello, Boo. Are you playing with Marnie? Marnie, give Boo a hug. Oh, poor Boo. That's perfect now. It went back in for another 10 minutes and you can see the cashews have gone a bit more golden and it's just that bit crunchier. So I should have waited. It was only 10 minutes, but it was fine. It just wasn't quite as crunchy. So that's perfect now. I'm gonna let it cool and then pop it in a mason jar to keep it fresh. And that is it, the world's best granola ever.
That's a cheese.
Hello, Boo.
Put that cheese down.
Marnie and I are in the tent in her bedroom, aren't we? What are we doing?
Put it down.
Okay. We're just playing with her Hatchimals. Cheese? I haven't got any cheese.
No, cheese down. Mommy, cheese down.
Do you mean the camera?
Camera wanna get down.
Oh, cheese, because you say cheese. Okay, I'll put the cheese down. What's this?
That's an animal.
They're Hatchimals. Should we count them? There's 1,
1,
2. Where's the other ones? 3.
It's
I can see another one. 4.
It's open.
Let me see.
That is open. I'm gonna go in the tunnel. I'm gonna go in the tunnel.
So Marnie's really into being a doctor with her little doctor set at the moment. So I've told her that I'm not feeling very well and that I need Dr. Marnie to look after me in the hope that she'll let me lie here for 5 minutes. Are you gonna let me? I just feel really cold. I think we've had the back door open and it's colder than normal. And it's cold. No, I'm not very well. Can Dr. Marnie help me?
No.
Why?
No.
She's not falling for it.
Medicine.
I need medicine. Okay.
Can you bring a medicine?
Yeah. Oh, okay. Should I have some medicine? Should I have it? Marnie gets?
Big medicines.
Okay. What about from Marnie's ice cream truck over there? Is there any medicine in there?
No.
So
There's an ice cream truck.
I'm really cold, so I just feel like I need to be under a blanket.
drink.
We've had the okay. Thank you. Very tasty.
Go squeeze.
Squeeze.
Go squeeze. Go squeeze and drink.
Oh, you took right. I see. Am I better now? I think Mummy needs another 5 minutes.
Daddy Pig.
Marnie? Dr. Marnie?
Yes,
Dr. Marnie?
yes, Mommy.
Where's my medicine?
He's here. Here's a medicine.
Will I get better now?
No, we are very well.
I'm not very well, okay. I'd love a hug instead.
Mommy.
So I'm about to get dinner on the go and I'm going to make this slow cooker hoisin chicken. I've made a similar one before, but I don't think it was this recipe. I've just googled it because I forgot what else went in it apart from the hoisin sauce. But this is very similar and it's basically chicken. I'm using chicken thigh fillets with hoisin sauce, which I have, and where's the list? Spring onions, and then you also add in, hang on, and then you also add in some soy sauce. I'm not actually going to put in the chicken broth because I feel that makes it go a bit watery, so I'm going to leave that out. I'm going to put in some minced garlic and ground ginger because I don't have any minced ginger, and a bit of sweet chilli sauce, so I've kind of tweaked it a little bit. But that is going to be dinner, and I think we'll have it with some rice and stir-fried veggies. Hello?
Yogurt.
Yogurt, okay. How about yogurt, please?
Yogurt, please.
Okay, good girl. So this is the hoisin sauce that I've been using. I'm a little bit obsessed with it at the moment. I'm putting it on everything. It's really good on salmon. Oh, okay, you put it back. So I would say I use about half a cup of that. Then the soy sauce, which I need to replace. And it doesn't look very exciting at the moment, but trust me, the flavour is amazing. So I'm going to leave that in the slow cooker for about 4 hours, and then I can shred it with 2 forks and add the spring onions and some sesame seeds as well. This has just made my day. I have been meaning to sort out my eyebrows for a couple of weeks. Luckily, I'd had them done just before lockdown and all of this started, and they normally last me a good month, so it's only in the last couple of weeks that I've really felt like they need doing. And it's one of those things that I meant to order, kept forgetting, just keep filling them in, and like I use like a eyeshadow and an angle brush every morning. It's not a massive faff, but I just prefer waking up and they're already done and not having to worry about it. So this is an exciting day because I'm going to do my eyebrows, and they could do with like a wax or threading or something as well. They're a bit furry around here, but I have another solution for that, which I will share when it arrives in the post, again from Amazon. It's basically little tiny, very fine razors that you can use for like the peach fuzz facial fluff that you get, but it's also quite good for that sort of fluffy hair on your eyebrows or the bits that you can't pluck very well. So I'm going to use those, but I know this will make a massive difference regardless of that, so that's good. And this was really cheap. I think it was £7, which, considering I pay that at least every time I have them done, hopefully this will keep me going for a while. So this is the kit I went for. It's the one that came up as Amazon's recommended product, so it has really good reviews as well, and it is a dark brown, yeah, dark brown shade, lasts up to 6 weeks, under 15 minutes. What could possibly go wrong? Wow, you get up to 12 applications from one box, and that was like £7. I shall report back and let you know if it's a success or not. So I'm about to undertake a task that I'm going to immediately regret, and I thought I would include it as part of this video today so that I don't get 5 minutes into it and just give up and go downstairs and do something else instead, which is what I will want to do, I have no doubt. So I've been meaning to sort through Marnie's clothes for a year. I kid you not, it is that bad. There is stuff in her drawer. She basically has, I'll show you now, but she has one big pull-out drawer and oh, what's happened to the light? There you go. And Merrin's bed, which is full, and that is all of her everyday clothes. Then there is a set of drawers, which you can see there, which is also Marnie's, which is basically pajamas, socks, and extra leggings and things, but that is full. Apart from the pajama drawer, I don't think there's anything in there that fits her anymore, so I'm not actually going to tackle that today because that would be one step too far, but I am going to tackle the drawer underneath this bed, which I will show you. Please don't judge me, it is atrocious. It is absolutely crammed full. Nothing is folded properly anymore. Well, it is, but it's stacked on top of each other and it's just a big old mess. So I'm going to show you and then I'm going to start working my way through it because it really needs to be done. Is what we're working with. Oh my god, I can't even open it. That is so bad. What has forced me to do this is that last night I was putting away her clothes and I couldn't find a space in this drawer to put anything, so I just crammed it in, shoved it closed and just walked away, because sometimes that's how I roll. But enough's enough. This is ridiculous. The majority of this does not fit, and anything that does fit is just getting crushed and creased, and it's just silly. Need to sort through it all. Where do I start? Ugh, cannot be bothered, and I've only just started. This is not a good sign. See this is how bad things have got. This is aged 12 to 18 months. Marnie is now 3 next month. I think we can probably get rid of that one. (12 to 18 months). But did actually still fit her this Christmas. It's a reindeer onesie. So she's quite small, so things that are 18 to 24 months, weirdly, like leggings and things, they will still fit. But I think 12 to 18 might be pushing it a bit. So I'm all done. We've got jumpers and hoodies, t-shirts and little vest tops, leggings and wintry ones towards the back, and I don't know why I've kept those because she won't fit those come next winter, but never mind, I'll deal with that another day. Then I've got shorts and skirts, jumpsuits and dresses, although there's not many dresses, most of those are hung up. And then I've got a little space at the end for socks and tights, which are actually all in the drawers, but these couple were just stuffed in with everything else, so I've just kept those in there, but that's so much better. So I had a bit of a disaster and my slow cooker doesn't seem to be working anymore. I just came back to check on it. It's like dinner time and I was going to shred the chicken and make the rice to go with it. And as you can see, well, it does look kind of cooked, but it's not anywhere near as cooked as it would be normally for the length of time it's been on. So I think my slow cooker, and this is on high, and normally I wouldn't be able to touch this bit. It would be like extremely hot, and it's not, so I think my slow cooker might have died. What am I gonna do? Because we have 0 alternative food in because I'm waiting on a grocery shop, I'm gonna have these for dinner. It's an instant chicken flavour ramen. I've never tried it before, but I quite fancied it for a lunch, so I'm just gonna have that, I think. And with it I'm going to have, let me just show you, a couple of these Itsu bao buns, is that how you say it? But they're hoisin duck flavour, and I had one the other day and they're really good, and they only take about 40 seconds in the microwave. So that's my tea, and I have some leftover pasta that Dan can have, and he has microwave pizzas as well, so we're just gonna have to make do with what we've got. I should say though, I'm not going to waste that chicken. I think I'm going to transfer it to like an oven dish and pop it in the oven and let it cook through in there, then shred it, and we can have it tomorrow with some rice and veg, which was my plan for tonight. So yeah, I'm not going to waste it. I'm just going to say goodbye to my slow cooker, I think, and have to order a new one because I cannot live without it. It is one of the best £20 I've ever spent for a kitchen item, so I shall be reordering one.